Welcome back, everyone. Nezuko here. This is the actual footage of me getting my King Landshark title. What you're not seeing is this is actually like the 20th attempt to give myself a good start. I tried so hard to do it without using the random feature, and it just does not work. So, if you're having trouble with some of the other guides, I'm just a regular Joe. I'm not very good at this game, so hopefully this will help you out. I'm going to show you all the cards I took. Okay, just to start out, I got real lucky and I got the Vitality Boost and the Jetstream Cannon. And you notice I'm just doing a quick stop because honestly it kind of cheats. If you let it go through the wheel and you see whatever it is, something grace that gives you the multiple copies of the rare. Now see, I keep going because I'm still getting cards that I can use. Now, there is my first bad roll that put a tidal force into my hand. So now I'm just going to buy cards for the rest of the time. I'm buying Rapid Surge. I'm buying Power Surge for the extra damage. Um, Moonlight for the damage reduction, Vitality Boost. But your big one is going to be your Jetstream Cannon. You gotta buy those. Every single one of those, every single Power Surge, every single Vitality Boost. Um, don't mess with any other crap like Deep Sea and Primordial Frost and Thunder. All that's just garbage. You really want to stack your Gnashing Waters and your Jetstream Cannon. Get a ton of hit points. So look, see, I'm starting on my very first match with 6,000 hit points, and that's because of those excellent Vitality rares. So you might spend 20 times starting a game and then leaving, and you can leave. It's not going to penalize you. I was actually getting myself killed, which takes much longer because you have to go through that stupid MVP animation every single time. Here we go. Jet Gnarling Waters, Power Surge. You'll see me buying the same cards over and over again. Now, originally, first several times I played this, I didn't mess with the Power Surge because it looks like it gives you such a small damage increase compared to the 200% boost from Jetstream and the 280, I think it is, from Gnashing Waters. But the thing is, with the Power Surge, it's increasing your base damage. It's not just increasing a percentage of your already raised damage. Ooh, about got me there. Um, and that's where I was making one of my mistakes. I was using the random trick. I was stacking Gnashing Waters and Jetstream, and honest to God, Scarlet Witch was killing me. I just could not do enough damage. I had decent survivability, but of course you're on a time limit. If you don't kill her within a certain period of time, she just blows you up, and that's what was happening to me again and again and again. And it was pissing me off because I'm seeing these videos where people are just melting mobs like I'm doing here. Like, look at these bosses. Look how quick those bosses will go down. And they continue to take damage as I switch to other targets. So this is your sweet spot right here where I am. You want to keep this clear of mobs, but you want to stay in it because you can see the most of the yeah, see, they pushed me out of my comfort zone and now I'm in danger. See? You want to be in that back corner where you respawn. That's the best place to be because you can see the most of the battlefield. Most of the zone, I guess you could say. Okay. See, power surge, rapid. That just rapid surge increases the rate of fire. Gnashing waters does the damage over time. Um, and it gets so high that when you have Scarlet Witches late in the game, you just splash their crystals for a second, and it's enough to kill them. So look at this. I'm just melting these targets. So, but you got to stay in that pocket. You got to see if you don't keep looking around, they're gonna sneak up on you really quick. So, well, they're not sneaking, they're charging. But you know what I mean. They're getting the drop on me regardless. And now, again, I'm out of my comfort zone. So, I actually got a lot better. This is what you're supposed to do, just back and forth, back and forth. Because you remember you got those gnashing waters, and that's doing that damage over time on them. Um, I tried to go without gnashing waters on a couple fights. I know, stupid, but I didn't think it was doing damage to the bosses. But it certainly is. It really, really is. Yeah, Deep Sea Reserve, do not mess with. Everything else, just about everything else. The blue cards, of course, you're not going to touch any of those. No Zeus's Thunder, no Frost. Just, like I said, those key cards. Jetstream Cannon, Rapid Surge, Gnashing Waters, Power Surge. I think it's a Jetstream Cannon. And the Midnight Protection reduces the damage. You can buy all of those. Oh, the other one that I buy is the one that increases your amount of, what's it called? It's full moon. There it is. There it is. Speak of the devil. But that gives you, they actually pay for themselves. I don't see a lot of videos telling you to buy those, but they actually pay for themselves. I mean, like a 10% increase in the amount of whatever this currency is to buy your cards is huge. So every single one of those that you buy will pay for itself. I mean, you may not want to buy one if you're already on stage 20, because it's not going to give you much benefit. It's not going to give you any benefit. There's no more cards to buy after you beat both Wandas. But yeah, so. But yeah, see, wasn't looking that way. You gotta continue to just spin around constantly. You gotta make sure you get rid of these waves of mobs that the bosses spawn. I always forget about them. I'm always like trying to burn down the boss, but they're gonna spawn a couple waves of bosses, of the explosive zombies, the plague zombies. And you gotta make sure all these guys are dead first, then worry about name one. Once all these guys are dead, then you can focus on name one. Yeah, so you just back and forth, just keep spraying all the mobs you can. But yeah, I promise you, if you invest a little time and you get a really good start to the game by using the random trick and copying, just buy the rare Jetstream Cannon. It's gonna be really loud right here because get all the squids out. I think I might even go into oh no, I don't. See how quickly I burned him down though? Oh, yeah. It's no joke, man. No joke. And it keeps getting more and more brutal as the game goes on, because you're constantly making your shots fire quicker. You're increasing the rate. You're increasing the damage constantly. Everything. Oh, and sorry, and the last card, of course, that you want is the Vampiric Vitality. I think it is. See, they're not even getting out of the spawn, man. That's crazy. I need to look to my right because I'm going to get jumped by other mobs. Come on. There we go. So, the Vampiric Vitality, you don't need a ton of them. I think I used either 3 or 4. You'll see by the end of this footage, I end up getting a lot more hit points than most. I see most people getting like 9,000 hit points, and I think I ended up with close to 12,000, which is probably overkill. But honest to God, I mean, like I said, you're dealing so much damage. Why not? I wanted to make sure that I could accomplish this without burning through all my, whatever the hell they're called, the little hourglass things that let you keep going when you die. This game's got way too many currencies. I see that there's another currency coming out for the anniversary event. Like seriously, guys, y'all need to lay off the currencies for a little bit. But anyways, yeah, that's it. Get every Jetstream, every Gnashing, every Rapid Fire, every Vitality that you can. and get, you know, 3 to 4 of the vampiric vitality. You don't need a whole lot of those because, honest to God, you're going to be dealing so much damage, and you heal a percentage of your damage. So the more you increase your damage, right, the more it's going to heal anyway. So you know, you're honestly kind of wasting points if you get more than 3 or 4. So I literally bought the 4th one late in the game, as you'll see, because I had nothing else. I had so much money, you know. Because remember, you're getting bonuses on all your, um, oh, almost bought the wrong card there. But yeah, don't mess with your alt. If you're alting, you're dying. Don't mess with your bubbles. It's just like there is a build that uses the bubbles, but it's more of a fun build. This is the way to go. This is the only way. I've tried multiple builds from multiple different channels, and this is the only one that really got the job done. And honestly, I think I only had to use 3 respawns, like nothing, you know. And that was my first time, as you'll see, my first time clearing Nightmare 4, either in a group or by myself. So I got both titles, Queen Slayer and King Landshark. But I'm gonna shut up for the rest of the video. Um, like I said, you know, just pay attention to what cards I buy, and don't like I said, don't worry about the amounts. The ones that you're buying, with very few exception, you're gonna buy every single one you see. The key, like I said, is getting that good start. So leave the game if you get a crappy start where you have to refresh 5 times or more. Just leave the game. Make sure you get a jet stream cannon and or whatever it's called, jet stream, just Whiffle Splash, right? Jet for oh my god, blah, Ashing Waters. Yeah, if you see both of those, like I actually had a pretty good start because I got the jet stream cannon, the rare, and I also got the vitality. So when I was rolling, I was getting like buku hit points and damage, that's your bread and butter in this. So anyways, like I said, I'm gonna shut up, let you enjoy the video. I'm just, oh my god, y'all, just don't get discouraged, don't give up, hang in there. You can do it. If somebody like me can do it, then you can do it. I'm really not even very good at this game. I took the best advice from all the videos that I watched on the subject. Like I said, a lot of them don't even tell you to pick up the power surge cards. Those are crucial. Those are very crucial because you'll buy all the jets, you'll buy all the joyful splash, all the gnarling waters that you can find, and you still won't be burning the damage. You still won't be burning the Wanda down fast enough to kill her. So make sure you pick up those power surge. Don't mess with anything else. The Zeus's Thunder and the Primal Frost it's just ass. You don't want it. It's a waste. You just want to put everything you've got into lots of hit points and damage. That's it. And specifically your joyful splash. So, like I said, for the 5th time now, I'm gonna shut up, and at the end you'll see, I'm not faking it. I actually got the title, and I'm very, 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 very happy because I've been trying this since the event started, and it's nice to finally get. I'm not even melting her as quick as I've seen other people do, so, you know, I probably spent a little too much on hit points, but who gives a flip, right? Anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you would, please watch to the end, like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. But yeah, we do horror, psychological horror games, and Marvel Rivals. I know it's an odd mix, but it's what I like. So, all right, y'all, be safe, be blessed, stay blessed, take care. Bye-bye.
once more.